Hello everyone, myself Namita Amrutkar, Assistant Professor of Abida Inamdar Senior College. In this session, we are going to cover Introduction to the Operating System. Today, we learn about the topic, what is operating system, why we use the operating system, a functionality of an operating system and different types of operating system. As we know that software is mainly divided into two main categories, system software and application software. An application is a software that fulfill a specific need or perform a task, whereas system software is designed to run application software. Operating system is a system software, that is, it is a collection of a system program. These programs act as an intermediary between user and computer hardware. Some example of operating system are Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac operating system, iOS and Android. Now we learn what tasks or job performed by the operating system. Look out the listed functionality. Can we say that operating system acts as a manager? Yes. Operating system is a type of software that manages the function of computer system, including memory management, file management, different type of resource management, hardware management, software management, security management and many more. The operating system called the resource manager in the computer because it is control all connected resources. Not every computer run on the same operating system. Multiple programs can run simultaneously in memory thanks to the operating system. The multitasking or sharing of resources involve doing so in two different dimensions, time and space. Different programs take a chance on CPU uses when time multiplex. While a computer system is running, a variety of errors might occur. The operating system continuously monitors the system to locate or recognize the problem and process the system from them. It also provides coordination between other software and user.
There are several types of operating system, which are batch operating system, multi-programming operating system, multi-processing operating system, multitasking operating system, time-sharing operating system, distributed operating system, network operating system, and real-time operating system. We will discuss each type in detail. Batch operating system. A batch operating system is a type of operating system that process and execute bulk quantities of tasks or job without user intervention. In the batch processing system, tasks are collected and grouped into batches to the process one after another. Batch operating system play a crucial role in automatic repetitive tasks and optimizing resources uses in large-scale computing environment. By managing job in batches, this system enhances efficiency, reduce manual intervention, and ensure reliable processing of tasks within a predefined constraint. The advantage of a batch operating system is multiple users can share the batch system. The idle time for the batch system is very less. It is easy to manage large work repeatedly in a batch system. The disadvantage of batch operating system is that batch systems are hard to debug. It's sometimes costly. Now we explore multi-programming operating system. Multi-programming is an extension of batch processing where the CPU is always kept busy. The multi-programming name suggests that at a time more than one program will be executed simultaneously. That is, in a multi-programming environment, when a process does input-output, the CPU can start the execution of other process. Therefore, multi-programming improves the efficiency of the system. A multi-program operating system enables the execution of multiple programs concurrently, exploiting the idle time CPU and enhancing system throughput. It achieves this by keeping several programs in memory simultaneously and switching the CPU among them based on scheduling criteria. We will learn these scheduling criteria later on. The advantage of multi-programming system is that It reduces the CPU time by allowing the CPU to execute another program while one is waiting for input output or other event. In simple word, we can say that he always busy the CPU. It enhances system responsiveness by allowing multiple users or tasks to interact with the system simultaneously. It also maximizes the number of programs completed per unit time, improving overall system efficiency. But there are some disadvantages also of multi-programming operating system. Sometimes it tracking all the process it is difficult and we require a scheduling algorithm, require efficient memory management to manage all the program into the operating system. Next type of operating system is multiprocessing operating system. In multiprocessing operating system, parallel computing is achieved. There are more than one processor present in the system which can execute more than one process at the same time. This will increase the throughput of the system. In multiprocessing, parallel computing is achieved. More than one processor present in the system can execute more than one process simultaneously. It will increase the throughput of the system. It increases the reliability, but this type of operating system is complex and difficult to implement. Next type of operating system is multitasking operating system. It is an extension of multiprocessing operating system and user can run multiple programs. A multitasking operating system is one that allows multiple tasks or a program to run simultaneously or concurrently on a single computer system. It manages multiple processes, allocating CPU time, system resource efficiently to ensure that each process progress and complete the task effectively. It supports concurrent execution of multiple tasks, allowing user to run multiple applications simultaneously without interference or performance degradation. Next operating system is distributed operating system. A distributed operating system manages a collection of independent network communicating and physically separate computational nodes. We can say that a distributed system is nothing but a collection of autonomous computer systems that are physically separated but are connected by centralized computer network. These nodes, which can be computer, work together on a single coherent system. Modern cloud platforms like AWS, Google Cloud use distributed operating system. The advantage of distributed operating system is that it reduces the probability of data corruption. The entire system operates independently of one another. The disadvantage is that it is hard to implement and software is extremely complex, so it is not understood very well compared to the other operating system. Real-time operating system. A real-time operating system designed to serve real-time application that process data and it comes in typically without buffering delay. RTOs provide predictable response time, ensuring that critical tasks are completed within a defined time frame. Airbag system, engine control units, advanced driver assistance system, flight control system are some application of the real-time operating system. Each type of operating system is optimized for a specific environment and use cases and capabilities to meet the unique demands of their target application. Thank you for your attention.